Hey guys, Scott here. Today I'm going to talk about the most broken weapon in Elden Ring's PvP very briefly in hopes that they fix it or do something about it because people are starting to use this now and it is so broken and they might not even know why it's broken. It's not the Moonveil Katana, by the way. That thing is wildly overpowered. It's not broken. This is literally broken. So it is Vike's War Spear. It's a spear that applies Madness on hit. Madness is a status effect that stuns you for several seconds, drains your FP, and does a huge chunk of damage. Now, normally this wouldn't be a problem because due to how janky Dark Souls PvP and I guess Elden Ring PvP is now, when you roll through a status effect, you can cancel it out by iframing through it. So if your bleed is about to proc, you can roll through a hit that would bleed you. It'll say bleed, but nothing will happen and you won't take damage. This applies for the damage of Frostbite. This applies for, any status effect that you would be getting applied to you. It's because when the host swings, it applies the status effect, but because of the desync, it doesn't really matter. All you need to know is that because of desync, you're going to build up a status effect, but you don't really have to suffer from like the bleed or the frostbite proc because you can roll through it and invincibility frame through it, so it's not really going to matter. However, Madness you can't iframe through. Here's an example of what I mean. So you can see here, I'm rolling through his hits, but it's building my Madness bar. Rolling through hits, it still builds the Madness bar. And when the final hit, it cancels my roll and puts me into Madness. So this is the only weapon in the game that can kill you without touching you a single time. So that's what I mean when it's literally broken. This is the only weapon in the game that kills you because once you get stunned for that 3 seconds and your FP gets drained, they can just backstab you, one-shot you, charged R2, jumping attack. They can do whatever the hell they want. You're stunned for 3 seconds in a 1v1. You're dead. So that is why it's so broken. It's the only weapon that can hit you without having to actually hit you. All the other status effects in the game you can deal with. It's not a big deal. But this one, because of Dark Souls, good old desync jank, whatever the hell you want to call it, it can stun you when you never get hit. And because it immobilizes you, that's the differentiating factor that makes it so much worse than, the other status effects being applied. So Vike's War Spear is the most broken weapon in the entire game. It needs to be fixed because it's the only weapon in the game that can kill you without hitting you a single time. So that's really bad. That's a bit, though I hope they fix it because that's, oh God, please now. I don't even want to tell you where to get this. Just don't, please don't do it.